Hello, it's Jeanie. It's day 17 in our money game. And I welcome you. I really so appreciate you tuning in, playing this game, telling me what you're doing, and sharing this with others. So it makes it so much more powerful when we do this together. Yesterday I talked about how shocking it was that my older sister died suddenly. And so I kind of want to follow up on that today. I don't want to talk about death necessarily. I do want to talk about our belief system, our health, and our wealth. Because as I have said before, we are contagious and we are magnetic. We are always drawing to us what we believe, and we are infecting the quantum field with those belief systems and our actions. And my sister was such a phenomenal person. She just had the best attitude. People loved her. She was funny. She was such a caring person. However, she didn't take care of herself. She didn't take care of herself. She had this belief system that was born of many, many, many years that her real value was taking care of others. And so she had high blood pressure. She struggled with her weight. She had this belief system that she had to work really, really hard in order to be of value and loved. And so about 30 years ago, her husband, who just died 6 months ago, had a motorcycle accident, and she decided that she was going to take care of him. And so within just a couple of years, he quit working and he quote unquote became disabled. So now that's debatable, but it was their reality. And so she worked really hard every day. She drove, miles and miles to go to a travel job, and she came home, but she did all the shopping and the cooking and the cleaning and the serving and the laundry, and she mowed the yards, and she even did plumbing work, while she just said, oh, well, he's sick. So what I'm telling you is her belief system, I think, contributed greatly to her massive heart attack the other night, because she was struggling with money all the time. And her belief system was money is hard to get and impossible to hang on to. Now, I'm not castigating her. I'm just telling you this belief system drove her, I think, to this sudden death. And so, my intention in sharing this is to say, what is your belief system? Do you believe that you deserve money, that you deserve to take care of yourself, that you deserve some downtime and some fun, and to eat foods that are good for you, and to let other people take their own responsibility? Because if you don't, money is always going to be elusive. And what you say that you want will never show up, because what you really want, and think about this, I really want to tell you this, what you really want is what you have. That's shocking, isn't it? But if you want to know what your belief system is, look at how you're living your life. Do you just stay busy all the time? Do you just worry, worry, worry? Do you take care of other people? Do you not take care of yourself? Do you not get enough rest? Do you eat foods that are harmful? Do you have thoughts that are harmful to yourself? I mean, my sister didn't drink or do drugs, so that's not that. But, she was often what we call hangry. It's kind of like hungry and angry. And I think that anger and hunger often go together, because we try to stuff our feelings down with whatever it is, whether it's food, whether it's drink, whether it's too much work, whatever it is. So look at yourself. I also want to invite you to look at how you are spending your money. I have had several people tell me that what they're doing is, now that we've gotten up into the, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16,000 in a day, and today is 17,000, that they are just giving it all to the church, or they are just giving it all to charity. Now, I'm I love giving to charity and I like supporting churches, but the underlying belief is, as far as I can see, that somebody in that charity or church knows how to spend that money and invest it and use it better than that person does. Is that true? Is it really true? Because the way I see it is if that's true, the money comes in and that person is simply a gate and it just flows right back out. And they don't have to think about it, they don't have to use it, they don't have to appreciate it. And, it's very similar to people who win the lottery who have a poverty consciousness or who get a big settlement from an insurance company. If they don't have a feeling of deservability, I deserve this, I can use this, I trust myself to use this wisely, what they will do is make a series of decisions where they lose money, they give money away, they get taken advantage of, and before you know it, within a very short period of time, they're broke again because it lines up with that belief system. And oftentimes people believe too that people who have money are terrible people. They've cheated, they've lied, they've clawed their way up through the gutter. And if they believe that, nobody wants to be that kind of yucky person. So as soon as this person gets money, it's like, oh, I don't want to be that terrible person. So we get rid of it. So my challenge today is, how are you using your money? How are you flowing this? Are you just getting it in and immediately getting rid of it? Because that is not, that's not a healthy way for you to play this money game. And what I would invite you to do is to think about that, to really think about your belief system around your deservability and how you are using your money. I want to invite you also, here's a little trick, and I've been doing this for years, is go get $100 bill and tuck it in your wallet and just carry it with you at all times. Because the next time you see something online or you see something in a store and it costs something and you go, I could buy that, and just getting the feeling of that. I could spend $85 on that. I could go buy a meal for $100. I could do this and spend it in your mind about 5 times a day. Now, that's like spending $500 and just getting the feeling, but you don't need to spend it. But it gives you the ability. I could have that if I wanted. So do that. Go get $100 bill. I always have money in my wallet that I don't spend. And it acts as a magnet and it infects the quantum field. So today, $17,000, I decided what I really want to do is to bring this message through the Be Now, the beautiful network of women and our conferences, and to people and women all over the world, because we women have families and we have husbands and we have kids or friends or whatever. And so I've been wanting to have what we do on our 4-day weekends videotaped and then make that available as a live stream. So I'm taking $17,000 to get equipment and to get somebody to video our upcoming Be Now event when we have it in October in San Antonio. So I challenge you. Will you take this on? Will you look at how you feel about yourself, how you are using your money, if you are being kind to yourself, if you're eating and acting in a way that supports your health? Because I'm telling you, I know this now, and I knew it before, but I really know it now. It can be over with in a hurry. My sister had all kinds of things that she wanted to do, and she didn't get to do them. So I challenge you. I love you. I bless you. I'll see you tomorrow, $18,000. Use it, and please give me some feedback. I'll see you tomorrow.